Well, hi friends, Suzanne here. Welcome to another Wildcard Wednesday video on my YouTube channel and blog. For today's project, I am featuring the Welcoming Garden Kit. It's $32 Canadian. It's an all-inclusive kit, which means it comes with ink and stamps and also an acrylic block. So these are the components. You get to create your own charming garden-themed card with this kit, featuring pre-cut colorful flowers and unique garden gates. This all-inclusive kit is perfect for crafting a heartfelt thank you card or a note just to say a friendly hello. These are the instructions, and there is no words. You just kind of have to follow their instructions by picture, which, you know, sometimes can be a little confusing, but whatevs. I'll show you how I mess up this one. I gotta say though, this was the cutest, absolutely most adorable kit. And I love kits. Like, I give away a lot of cards. Every time someone shops with me, I give them a thank you card. Every time one of the team members makes a sale, I will send them a card. So I am sending cards right, left, and center. So you can imagine how the Canadian postal strike really affected me. Anyway, I use these kits for that reason. I give them away. I'm not a hoarder. I definitely like to gift the cards. So this is, I mean, look at this adorable thing. Now, one thing I did notice is that they want you to sort of put these flowers over top of what they've already done. And if I was to do this kit again, so I'm sharing my knowledge with you, I would just add more fullness to the plants by adding the flowers not over top of another flower. I would just put it in some green area. So look at this little bird feeder, or like bird house, so cute. So here's where I made the mistake. I put the thanks on the back side of my gate. So you're supposed to close this and then put it on the front part of your gate. So silly. What was I thinking? I figured it out, but I'll walk you through so you don't make the same mistake. I will say that kits are in the online store under the kits collection, and honestly, I'm pretty sure that they are in the folds, as you will, for production. So even if they do run out, I'm sure that they will get some more in, but you just never know. And I mean, these are seriously adorable. Like, I don't even garden, and I thought these were the sweetest things ever. So let's see, what else can I tell you about this? I wonder if somewhere along I might be able to tell you the colors. That might be an idea, because these colors are really pretty. Let's see. Nope. Oh, here we go. Basic black, berry burst, calypso coral, crumb cake, daffodil delight, garden green, granny apple green, gray granite, highland heather, lemon lime twist, pecan pie, and pool party. So it contains supplies for 9 cards and envelopes, and the envelopes have a lovely bit of greenery and flowers on them. So I'm just following I didn't screw up any of the other ones, just saying. I'm just following the instructions. I have cut out, like, literally what takes the most amount of time is attaching all of the dimensionals and removing the backing paper. So that's the time consuming part of this kit. They also have suggested that you cut some of the dimensionals in half so you can fit on the back of the flowers. I got tired of doing that, so I just put full on they're mini dimensionals. So I don't even think you actually see the stamped white card with what's coming next, but it's nice because it gives you a little bit of Stampin' time. There's not that much Stampin' Time in this, like it's sentiments and pretty much just putting the kit together. It doesn't matter. I had like sometimes, maybe this is the reason why I like kits. Sometimes it's nice just to get into the craft room and get busy. And I know a lot of us, sometimes we run, like for me, I get so busy sometimes that I don't have time to sit at my desk and craft. So sometimes a little project like this takes me, it didn't take me very long, you guys, maybe an hour to do all of them. And like I said, the hardest part for me was putting all the dimensionals and then removing all the backing. But I did that so that when I go to put this card together, you're not sitting watching me do all the boring adhesive removal, backing paper and all of that. Like I'm pretty much showing you. And it's interesting how they have given you the instructions and they kind of tell you to, like put this little bit of greenery around this part of the gate. I don't know which one is my favorite. I think I like them all, both the first one and the second one. Oh, and the third one. See, that's the thing. I like all of these. So if you're watching this, I know that some people don't watch my kit togethers, but because I can see, how many people watch stuff and like just through the analytics. But if you are watching me and seeing me put this together, I want, even if you're not going to buy the kit, I would like you to tell me which card you liked the best, the first, second, or third. I can't tell you which right now because I kind of dig them all. They're all kind of interactive. Well, this one's not, but this one's super fun just because it has an old iron gate. Like, gotta love that. So this iron gate goes on the white card and I watched for placement. Of course, you can take these kits and you can zhuzh them up as much as you want, but I do recommend that, especially if you're having problems with your mojo or getting started, that sometimes, just doing a kit gets you, creative. It gets you working in your craft room again. So now that the gate is attached, here is the just a note sentiment. I do like the font on this. It's very plain. Probably will use this stamp set again, just because there's 3 sentiments. One says, thinking of you today, just a note, and thanks. And then we have a fence, which will come in a minute. Anyway, and then now I get to place all these pretty little flowers. I gotta say, the colorful flowers make it for me. I mean, this green, or this fence or gate is fun in itself, but having some of these flowers, and yes, there are 2 different kinds of 3 clusters of flowers. So this is the one cluster, and then here's the second cluster, and you can see one more has an arch to it, and then this one is more of a triangle. So if but it doesn't matter. Honestly, if you're putting this card kit together and you didn't notice that there's a little nuance between the flowers, it's fine. You know what? Just get in there, have some fun. I really enjoy, like I said, I really enjoy the kits. Sometimes it's nice to just purchase them and then hand them out to the team, hand them out to my customers who shop with me. I really like that. And, I still made them. I still put them together. I still stamped. I still took my time. Honestly, every time I put my hand on the table, because I took all the backings off just to make the video go a little easier, honestly, all the flowers stick to me. But anyway, I'm just sort of going with what the instructions kind of said. I'm kind of looking at the pictures going, well, there's a couple more flowers here. What do I do with them? Where do they go? And I like the placement of where they had them, so I didn't have to change anything. And honestly, I don't feel like I need to do alternatives with the kits. These kits are getting better and better and better each and every time. So this is the third card. This is the one with the interactive little gate. And gosh, when I saw this example for me, like this card kit, when I saw how interactive this was, because everybody loves fun folds, right? Everyone likes to do something different. And when I saw this particular card that they shared with us, yeah, I had to get it. So this is just come out this month. And the SKU number is 165661. It's called the Welcoming Garden Kit. I believe it comes in many different languages, because there was, yes, there was some words there, like the hello had French, and I believe it looks like, I'm not sure. Hang on. Let me look under my, it had bonjour and hallo. HALLO. And I'm assuming that must be Dutch or German or something like that. So, again, really fun kit together to get put together. And I really had a lot of fun today putting it together, something simple. I also needed to get some cards out to my team and to my customers who shop with me this month. So I wanted to put this together and gift them all. Like, I don't hoard them, man. And honestly, this is such a pretty kit. I'm probably going to buy another one, but I'll end up having 2 stamps. So I wish that they had just refills, because that would be awesome. Sorry, I'm putting my my kit back together. Sometimes I don't keep them all the extras in the box. I actually do put them in a clear envelope with the stamp set, and in case I ever want to return to that stamp set. And this is a really good way, if you're just new, this is a really good way of getting your stamps, like your collection, your stash, right? You will end up with a little tiny crumb cake Stampin' Spot, and you'll get a little extra, some labels that you can use, and you'll get a little extra. I think you get an extra fence. So anyway, you get like some tear tape, so that's always nice and handy to have, and that's what I used for the backing of that sentiment. But then, just because for ease and for speed of the video, I'm always thinking of you guys like falling asleep on me, because there's sometimes I watch card making videos, and sometimes I get so relaxed that I fall asleep. I don't want you to fall asleep, you guys. You go fall asleep on another YouTuber's card making video. Okay, we'll stay awake today. So I do try to take out all the boring things, and I try to be somewhat entertaining. I mean, that's debatable, really. The one thing that I really liked about this fence is that you could see they have it sort of a little bit of a lighter green, and it sort of gives you, I'm going to show you right here, and then there's a flower stuck to my finger, honestly. Like, I can't ever get it right. Anyway, you can kind of see there's a little line, and it kind of tells you where that second fence should go. So you're not flying blind. You will honestly put it in the right spot. A lot of people are saying, oh, well, I'm not very creative. Well, you don't have to be, and Stampin' Up! Holds your hand with these kits. And honestly, and I'm not making fun of anybody who's a beginner, or, just because this kit is good enough for anybody who is, a beginner, avid, whatever, like somebody who just crafts for the fun of it, or somebody who has always a project on their desk. Honestly, that's me. I have 15 projects on my desk. I would consider myself an avid crafter, and I talk a lot. Anyway, these are, honestly, it's good for everybody. And this would be a really good kit to buy for someone who loves gardening. Like, you know, like it's, if you buy one, you might as well buy two, because that you're sharing the love, right? So these are the little fence posts. So even if it did go on crooked and I stamped kind of crooked, it looks perfect, doesn't it? So here's that little hello, or like I said, you can do bonjour or hallo, which might be Dutch. I'm not 100% sure. It doesn't matter. You get the gist. You're just sending lovely little sentiments to your friends. And then here, this is where I kind of accept it. Not this, but the next card when I put this sunflower. I'm kind of accepting the fact that I just want fuller blooms. So I'm going to fill up the card with, you know, like not put my little flower over top of the flowers that they're already on there, because I want to make it look fuller. And I don't know, somebody, was it called? I can't remember what this flower is called, but I like it. It's big and poofy. I remember my aunt in Vancouver had these ones. They were pink though, not purple. Anyway, lovely little flower, poofy flowers. And then I think, I couldn't tell you, what are they, foxgloves? Maybe, I'm not sure. Like, I'm not a botanist at all, and I'm not a gardener. I live in an apartment. Like, I can barely keep one of those basil plants alive in my kitchen. Well, there's no light in the kitchen. It's not surprising. But anyway, you guys, thank you so much for spending time with me today. You can see all the supplies I used. Well, I'll just put the list in the description box below. But anyway, I do appreciate you spending time with me today. And literally for all the comments you leave, for all the thumbs up and all the YouTube-y things. And again, if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider it. It really helps my small channel grow. Thanks again for watching, and bye for now.